election season is here.
Yes.
It's in full swing. It's been ramping up over the summer, and you kind of see some stuff, some moves happening, and you go, oh, well, that's pretty cool. Why did he do? Oh, elections are coming around the corner. Now, it's in like a couple weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, the 10th or something, or the 8th.
Yeah, it's around
somewhere around that time. Yeah,
it's in full swing now, and you're starting to see these politicians now come out. You're starting to see usually the same cycle of what, election season we go through as black people. They blame black men because, it might not be turn out they're going to lose, or super fear monger. If Republicans win, the world is going to end, like stuff like that.
Yes.
And it's happening. So Stacy Abrams is one of the most notable people who is running for governor in Georgia. And she's on the campaign trail. She's been debating Brian Kemp of Georgia, the one who's actually the governor right now. And she has some like really weird things to say. She was on MSNBC, and they asked her, even though abortion is an important issue, and I'm paraphrasing what the guy has said. He said, even though abortion is a top issue, more people are concerned with the state of the economy, inflation, if they can afford food, groceries, stuff like that. She went all the way around to bring it back to abortion, because the reason why it's so expensive is because people got kids that they don't really want. So we need to bring abortion back and stuff like that.
I can't believe she said that.
Yeah.
I rewinded it because I wanted to make sure I was hearing what she said. Our problem in our community is that you lazy ass women and men are having too many kids that you can't afford. So she just tied the economic downtrodden to you having babies that you can't afford, which leads to welfare, which leads to...
No, so I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
So prior to the Roe v. Wade thing with the Supreme Court, that was like at the top of the year, the middle of the year.
Right.
It was looking like a landslide for the Republicans. Like they were going to take like every seat that was available, they were going to take it. And that's what it was looking like. But once that happened, the tides kind of shifted, because that's one of those like dividing lines when it comes to like Republicans and Democrats.
Abortion. Yes.
So once that happened, the Democrats flipped their entire platform on abortion now.
Right.
They don't like abortion. We like abortion. That's what we were running on. Prior to that, they kept leaning on Trump, and Trump is not in office, so they were getting killed.
They was running dry with that.
Yeah, they were getting killed. So once that happened, everything is Roe v. Wade, abortion, women's rights. It's so heavy. So she understands that, but I think her team coached her like, listen, whatever they say, just bring it back to abortion.
Just try to bring it back to our bullet points so that we can stay on code.
Yeah, she's going so far with it. I saw her on a panel one time, right? And the discussion was, when should abortion be stopped, or like, when should it? There are restrictions and ramifications around like each state, like they have like their own ideas around it. But they were talking about like heartbeat, right?
Right.
She said, well, technically there is no heartbeat at that that many weeks. It's really like the sound of the machine echoing.
So it's the cardio, it's the echo machine.
Yeah, she said it's not really a heartbeat. That doesn't really exist. Now, guys, if you have kids, that's one of the best, most special moments you can have.
That's the first real aha moment.
Holy shit, this is real.
This just got real.
There is a human in you. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
If you guys pay attention to like the super feminists, they try to downplay human life so much when it comes to this abortion thing that it comes off like super inhumane, and that's what she has been doing.
For her to say that's not an actual heartbeat, that's the mammogram
it's the
machine
and
echoing off the tummy or something weird to that effect. First of all, it's an insult on your intelligence.
Yes.
And it's an insult on, like you said, the very first moment you hear that heartbeat, even as a man.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
You like, okay, if my shit ain't together.
Right.
Now it's time
right.
to buckle up and start beginning to understand. And remember, the heartbeat that's the beginning for us. That's the genesis. The universe is synchronized by rhythm.
Right.
So that rhythm means that this thing is now in sync, and now it needs to be nurtured mentally, physically, and spiritually, the right foods so that it may develop into the star being it is meant to be. And for her to make that kind of a statement,
Yeah.
and then again tie the economic downtrodden to this, and another thing, it's an emotional thing. We're going back to emotion. They run these campaigns solely on emotion, not logic.
Oh, because if that would be the case,
If it was based on logic and critical thinking, they all would be out of office. Democrats, Republican. So there's a different set of emotions, and mainly from the Democrat Party, because we got to keep throwing abortion in your face and these sort of things, so that you make an emotional decision, not a logical one. And they are gonna double and triple down. Who don't like hot sauce? That's black, son.
right.
Hot sauce in your bag, man.
Right, that was nuts.
That's like you were part of the system.
That was nuts, bro.
You know what I mean? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Who don't want to be associated with being black?
Hey, what's up? If you like what you just saw and you want to see the full, uncut, raw, uncensored podcast, hit the link below. It's only $5 a month or $50 for the entire year. Get all of the content. Get Black Dot in his rawest form. Get a bunch of exclusive content never before seen by anybody else, and you can only be a member to see it.
Become a member now. Click the link below.